Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 119. Would you believe it? I got up this morning, I started playing, I started recording this episode 119. And I beat this boss. And then it crashed. It crashed. It crashed in the sequence afterwards. And I lost the recording. So while I could certainly skip this mission and actually recover it, I can't recover the recording of me beating it. So, we gotta go again. But since I beat it before, I know exactly which moves to do. To repeat my success. But, yeah. Oh, man. This was, truly terrible. So anyway, as I explained in the genuine first recording of this, my strategy is to get rid of these vine spawners. As fast as possible, so that they cannot interfere with me moving forward. I managed to kill the heart before it started regenerating. That was my strategy, and it worked. Okay, and then by getting rid of these, I am allowing Ligaroo to just move down fast. We gotta go fast. Oh, I couldn't believe it when it crashed. And it crashed due to a memory error. And that's because when I got Firefox open with loads of YouTube tabs, YouTube leaks memory. I think my PC has been like online for a week or 2 weeks or something. It leaks memory. And you know, I've got 32 gigs of memory and it's plenty normally, but if you lazily have like quite a few things running and one of your programs has got a small memory leak, it's enough to push it over the edge. So I actually, just to show the point here, I actually bought some additional memory. Here it is. It would have saved me, but I haven't been bothered to install it just yet. Right, I can't take that out. Or can I? Got it. Actually, no. I think to get this one I have to, yeah. I must use Athena. Alright, look at how much clearer this is now compared to previously. Now we put down the Sonic. So she'll die here, but that doesn't matter. That's, that puts her in the position that I want her to be in. Now we're going to put these down for when our guests turn up. Although, if this goes the same way as it did last time, this will be over before... It'll be over before they turn up. What I did last time was I saved those lightning towers by destroying the hand, but it doesn't seem necessary. Okay. That's it, just leave her down. And then next turn, it's time to destroy that heart. I said this in my first recording, like I don't get what's with the squeaky toy noise when it attacks. Okay, Jifty didn't die last time. That's a problem because I don't think she gets her bonus AP if she's dead. Nice. Alright, firepower boost bar. Let's go. Oh, nice hit. I hope it doesn't crash in the exact same place. That would be horrible. I'm almost tempted to stop the recording before the bit where it crashes. Or where it did crash. But I'm pretty sure it was a memory leak from Firefox that did it, so... Got it. Oh, there's a QuickTime event coming up as well. Which I actually pretty much did first time, apart from the last bit. But it just lets you try again if you get it wrong. Progenitor is disintegrating. The heartbeat of the false heart has become irregular. Attacks are working. Weak bastards up there seem to have lost the ability to fight. Looks like we're finally winning. Don't let your guard down. His heart hasn't stopped yet. Watch out. You want to use the vines to give yourself time to recover. Unfortunately, there's still a flaw. Leave it to me. So much for the progenitor. Take this. Bastards, I won't let you go. Mondo, now. Boom. No! 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 Oh man. At last, it's over. Oh no! I got an S grade. when I did it before it crashed, I got an S grade because Jufty didn't die. Remember, I just said, "Oh, Jufty didn't actually die last time," so I hope that doesn't mess it up. It did mess it up, but I think it will still count the S that I got before. No, maybe it won't. Ah, whatever. I don't care. As long as it doesn't crash again, I'm happy. It's just after the bit with the airstrike where it crashed. This is Mustang 6. Sorry to keep you waiting, Squad Fox. Heard you guys had a little trouble down there. Monster 6, if you don't get here soon, you'll have to return to the mothership with your missiles. Hurry up, enemy troops are approaching. Fire control is online. He said, "Good hunting," which is what Japanese people always say. I don't know why they translated it happy hunting. Copy that. Strike coordinates have been given. Fire at will. Is that the trolley of ours? Looks like the big air battle is finally over. It's a bit late, but nice to have a fireworks show as a finale. Keep your heads down. Airstrikes incoming. Mustang 6 is out of ammo, no heat signatures detected up here. How does it look on the ground? Nicely done. Targets have been destroyed. Hope you enjoyed our service. Mustang 6 is preparing to return. Next air support unit will arrive in 3 minutes. Mustang 6 over.
感謝する。報告書は色をつけておくぞ。
Thank you, Mustang 6. I'll be sure to mention you in my report. Okay, this is where it crashed.
司令部から連絡よ。
Just a few messages after this
輸
one.
送機が5分後に到着するわ。
Transport aircraft will be at the extraction point in 5 minutes. Air reconnaissance indicates the nearest URNC forces are at least 20 minutes away.
これでロレンも勝ち目がなく
Seems
なっ
like
た
they
な。
have no hope of victory whatsoever. We won.
今回は本当に波乱万
This
丈
mission
だ
has
った
had a lot of ups and downs. We need to have a drink when we get back.
忘れるなよ。
Deal.
の酒代もあんた持
Tuster
ち
is
なんだ
relying
よ
on you to supply the booze.
この野郎
You bastards really know how to make the best of a bad situation. Alright,
全部
I'm in.
浮かれる
Crying
の
out
は
loud,
後
don't
にし
let your
て。
guard down.
分かってる分かってる。ちゃんと外を
We
見てる
know.
って。
We've got our eyes on the horizon.
お嬢ちゃんたちは
Where are Jufti and her sister?
ここまで来て
Don't tell me we
逃げられ
lost
た
the
ら
mission
たまらん
objectives right at the end of the mission.
そう遠くへは行っていないはずよ。
They can't have gone far, they were right here just a second
辛い
ago.
戦いを乗り越えたんだ。少し
Such
ゆ
a
っく
bloody
り
battle,
した
the
いん
two
だ
of
ろ
them
う。
probably wanted some peace.
俺が探してきましょうか。
Should I go find them?
確かにお前が適任だな。
There's no one
行ってこ
better,
い
go for it, kid. Alright, we got past the crash. It crashed right just before this scene change. So, it probably was just that Firefox has been leaking memory all week, and it eventually just took enough memory
ま
to
さか
crash
本
my
当に
PC.
全員で南極に帰れるとは思わなかった。
Can't believe we actually did it, you were right,
So
we're gonna make it back to Antarctica. Yeah,
どれだけ
how
の
many
犠牲を
sacrifices have you
払って
made to get to this moment?
ここにたどり着いたのか。自分でも信じ
I
られ
can't
ない。
even believe it.
どうした
I can't believe it either.
嬉しくないのか
Jifty, you don't seem very happy.
いや、
No, I'm very
嬉しいよ。
happy.
こんなに嬉しいのは
I haven't been this happy in a
すご
long
く
time.
久しぶり。
Really?
そうか。
数えきれない失敗を経て、
Failing so many times, I
やっと
finally
成功したん
succeeded.
だから。成功ってこん
Is
な
this
感
what
じだったん
success
だ。
tastes like?
ちょっと慣れないね
It's a。little confusing.
南極に着いたら好
It's
きなだ
okay,
け
we
やり
get
た
to
いことがで
Antarctica,
き
you
るぞ
can。do whatever you want.
君なら
With your
何をや
abilities,
って
you'll
もうまく
succeed
い
in
くに違い
whatever
な
you
い。
do.
モンド、
Mondo,
本当にバカだね。
you're so stupid.
言うことも
Everything you
する
say
こと
and
も
do is
全部
stupid.
バカ。でもそんなバカなあんたが
For some reason, I really like it when you're
一番
stupid. It's brutal.
目を閉じて。恥ずかしいから。
Close your eyes, otherwise I'll be too shy. Okay, she actually said it's too embarrassing. You know, whatever.
できた。
I finally did it.
シュフティ
Jufti,
助けてくれてありがとう。
thanks for coming to my rescue over and
何度
over
も
again.
何度も。誰も頼りにできない。
I thought I could no longer rely on others,
信
no
用なんか
longer
できない
trust
と思っ
others.
てた。でも
Even fate can't prevent a love
数
affair
え
that
きれない
spans a
可能
myriad
性を
of
乗り越えてき
possibilities.
たこの絆は運命にも打ち勝った。もう一回
Can you make another promise
約
with
束
me?
してくれる？
約束
Promise?
そう。約束して。
I want you to promise me that when we meet again,
ま
you'll
た会っ
save
た
me
時に
again.
もう一度だけ私を救ってほしいの。
We're rolling in for the bad true ending.
救う
Save you? Question mark. If I ever lose my way again and can't help myself, please come back
ま
and
た自
save
分を
me.
見失って暗闇にはまり込んだ時は助けに来て。
分かった。
If
その
that
時は
happens,
絶
I'll
対
do what
に
it takes to save you.
何があっても君を救い出す。
それから
No matter what happens in the future, don't hate me, don't doubt me, and don't forget about me.
疑わないで。そして忘れないで。無理を言ってごめんね。
This is a difficult
約束して
commitment.
く
Do
れ
you
る？
promise?
今の
It's
は
like a
リゲルか。
proposal. Isn't that what Ligaru
約束
said
してくれる？
just now? Do you promise?
あ、
I promise.
約束するよ。
I won't hate you or
絶対
doubt
に君
you,
を恨
and
ま
I
ない
won't
し
forget you.
疑わない。それに
Well, that really
忘れない。
depends on the timeline now, doesn't it, Mondo?
そう言
I
って
knew
くれ
you'd
るっ
say
て
that.
信じてた。
It's a promise.
じゃあ約束。私もずっと待ってる。
In that case, I will always wait for you. As long as you can find me, I will wait for you forever.
ずっと待ってる。
シュフティ まさか未来に
Drifty, in the future, do we...
時間だ。
It's time to go.
モンド、リゲルを連れて先に戻
Mondo,
って
can you
てくれ
take
る？
Liguru to the extraction point?
君は
What about you?
最後にこの土地に別れを告げたいの。
I want to finally say goodbye to this place. I lived so many stories here, but they all finally come to an end today.
それも今日で終わりだから。
ジェフティやっぱり
Drifty, I just feel like...
俺も一緒でいいか
Why don't I stay and say goodbye with
大
you?
丈夫。
You worry too much.
私がリゲルを置いていな
Liguru's
くな
with
る
you.
と
Do
で
you
も
think I'd
思って
leave
る？
without saying goodbye to Liguru?
それは
That's not
そう
what I
だ
meant.
行こう。
She said it'd be okay.
お姉ちゃんを
Let's
一人
go.
にさせ
My
てあげて。
sister... Let my sister have some time alone.
ああじゃあ撤退ポイント
We'll
で
wait
待っ
for
て
you
る
at
か
the
らな
extraction point.
あのバカ。こういう時だけ勘がいいんだから。
This idiot, why is it only that he's unusually sharp at times like this? Being able to detect your thoughts so accurately proves you are still connected across countless possibilities.
リゲルの分身がいるから。
Liguru's copy around, you won't notice anything for a while.
モンド、ごめん。
I'm sorry, Mondo.
嘘をついて。
I lied to you.
謝らなくても
No
い
need
い
to
のに。
apologize, such things will happen more in the future.
これからいくらでもあるんだから。後悔してる？
Do you regret it?
後悔しても意味
There's
がな
no
い。
point in regretting it.
ならいいじゃない。
Then don't regret
そ
it.
んなちっぽけ
Even
な
regret
無念。
can't change what you've achieved.
あなたの偉業と比べたら何でもないわ。本当にこの世界全体
I
の
didn't
運
think you
命
could
を
actually
変
do
えちゃうなん
something
て
that
ね。
would change the fate of the whole
そんなこ
world.
とは
I
不可
thought it
能
would
だと
never
思ってた
happen.
のに。運が良かっただけ。
I'm just one lucky Drifty. There have been countless Drifties before me who died
無
along
数
the
の
road
ジェ
to
フティの屍
change.
がある。運も実力のうちよ。
Luck is also a kind of strength, it really isn't.
最後までたどり着いたジェフティにし
It's
て
just
は。
that, as the Drifty who made it to the end,
寂しい結末ね。
your ending is a little lonely.
私は望んだものすべてを手に入れる
I
ため
gained
に
everything I wanted, so I
持
must
てる
lose
すべてを
everything
手
I
放した
have.
だけ。二言はない。
I'm not going back on my
とっくに
word.
覚
I've
悟は
known
でき
for
て
a
る。
long time.
じゃあそろそろ約束の時間よ。
As promised, it's a new start, and therefore it's time to say
そうだね。
goodbye. Yes, it's time to say
こ
goodbye.
れでお別れ。うん。またね。さようなら、ジェフティ。
Goodbye,
もう
Drifty. From
あなた
now
は
on, you will no longer
ジェ
be
フティじゃない。
Drifty. You've lost
すべ
everything.
てを失ったただの燃えさし。
Her eyes just
私はあ
changed
なたを
colors
祝
to
福も呪
Drifties.
いもしない。
I'll neither bless nor curse you
も
if you
し
can
こ
climb
の
out
奈
of
落
that
から
deep
這い上
abyss.
がることができたら、その時は
Until then, think of a way to
私から
reclaim
名
your
前
name
を取
from
り返
me.
しに来てね。いつかきっと約束だよ。
That day will surely come. We made a deal, Mondo. I'll be waiting for you
ずっと待ってるから会いに来てくれ
until
る。
the day you come and find
そ
me.
の日まで。
Okay, and that is the end. There's probably a little bit after the credits, so we should probably hang around. I can't believe the game crashed. At least it crashed with me beating the final bit that was like relatively easy when I sat down and thought about it. If it had crashed during me beating the stealth bit, I would have just lost the plot. Ah, cursed. I can't do anything. They really want you to watch the credits. Like, you can't escape, you can't skip, you can't do anything. The only way to escape the credits would be to Alt F4. That's how badly they want you to see the credits. Yeah, I mean, it's you know, for like the first 3/4 of it, it was a brilliant game. But my two issues with it towards the end were the repetitive nature of Chapter 4 was, you know, really... it really put me off because I just don't like repeating content. So the repetitive bit in Chapter 4 kind of undermined the game quite a lot, and it was already starting to get slightly repetitive even before then, because, you know, we were repeating bits of the timeline, but not excessively. It's in Chapter 4 it really took off. And also, the bottom line is, I feel like the game is more of a puzzle game than it is any other kind of game. You know, especially with the stealth missions, which they already got their own problems, and I've already talked to death about them. The fact that there's only like one solution to every problem is also quite irritating. So many of the stealth missions were they had literally one solution, and if you didn't follow that solution precisely, then you just fail the mission and have to start again. And memorizing the exact solution to a problem is not exactly like great gameplay. This is often what the issue I have with games where you get characters and the characters' abilities are known and their levels are relatively fixed, is that it's possible to design puzzle missions when you know exactly what assets the player has got. You know, it's not like, let's say Panzer Corps 2 as an example. The scenario designer doesn't know whether I've got... I mean, they're going to know what I've got to some degree, but they don't know whether I've gone heavy on infantry, or heavy on tanks, or heavy on artillery, or whatever. I could have any number of compositions. And so the scenario has to be designed in such a way that, you know, the scenario could be impossible to beat with some compositions and easier with others. And it's, you know, there's tactical acuity to be spent working out the ideal composition for a mission, and also playing it out, you know, knowing that it's got a more generalized setup. But, you know, in this, they know exactly which characters you've got, what abilities they have, and so they can set up puzzle-style missions, you know, down to the exact move of every turn. Thank you for your time. See you. Congratulations on completing playthrough 1. Boom. This is me enjoying a game at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, now 7:30, but this was before the crash. That was before the crash play. That was actually during the crash playthrough. Funnily enough, if I reloaded that save and played that out, because that was the game where it crashed. If I played that playthrough out, I would get the S grade again instead of the A, because Jufty didn't die in that one. Wish fulfilled is a challenge battle. In this battle, Jufty needs to survive as long as possible against endless enemy reinforcements. Jufty will enter the preparation phase of this battle with default character configuration. Skills and weapon accessories can be adjusted during the preparation phase. After Jufty is defeated, points will be awarded based on your performance. Keep challenging to try and get higher points. For the plan to be successful, we must fight the URNC to the last possible moment. Okay, I don't really have much interest in an infinite game mode. I'm quite satisfied that I'm done with this game. It's nice that they provided one, though. I suppose. Alright, that's it for Bakery. Whoa. This went on way longer than I thought it would. I thought it would be a much shorter game. Still, I hope the 40 or 30 of you who are watching this, very few of you that watch this, I hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, as a final point of order, I just want to let you know that finishing games like this, you know, taking games right to the end, actually seriously hurts the channel in terms of its stats. Which matters for... It matters for getting games from, like more automated key providers and stuff like that. But, I mean, it doesn't really bother me because I'm in the games industry anyway, so I've got contacts and I can get games and stuff. But I just thought it was an interesting point of order that the reason why nobody finishes games on their YouTube channels, apart from, I mean, I do, and there are a couple of people out there that do, but they're quite rare. The reason why they don't finish is because the first video of any series will fetch thousands of views. On my channel, it's thousands. On other people's channels, it's tens of thousands. But it will, you know, the first video will be like 15 or 20% of your subscriber base will watch it, and then the second video will be like half that, and then, you know, a core audience of, say, in my case, maybe 150, 200 people, down to as little as 50 for this game, will watch it right through to the end. And so the problem is that brings your average views stats down massively, and that's all anyone cares about is average views. So it does actually hurt the channel to finish games. But I don't, you know, I'm just talking about it as just a reality thing. I'm not going to stop finishing games because I always said, even right at the beginning, I'm just a gamer with a YouTube channel and I want to finish games. So that's not going to change. But if you're watching this all the way right to the end, you're probably already a patron, to be fair. But if you're not, do consider supporting the channel, just simply because I hope that one day this channel will be big enough for me to actually just do the channel and not have to do other stuff as an aspiration. But I don't think it's gonna happen. But if it's gonna happen, in fact, you know, getting the word out there and just saying, oh, you know, going on Reddit or whatever and just saying, hey, Edmon, like, finished this game, and he actually played it through blind and Iron Man, and, you know, finished it. Didn't edit any of his footage. No cheesing going on of that nature. No shiny YouTube. You know, that helps a lot. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the campaign. I also don't do the, you know, oh, like and subscribe and blah blah blah. Like, I don't do that during any of my videos. Just a little bit at the end, at the very end of a campaign. Those who have stuck it out to the end. So if that's you, you know, consider what it is that you can do to help me out a little bit in growing the channel, because it's nowhere near big enough to be sustainable. Although I have sustained it for the last, like, 7 years just out of fun. But if anything, it's sort of plateaued out, and I think that's because I don't push it. Back when I was pushing the channel a lot, it was growing a lot, and now I'm not pushing it at all because I haven't got the time. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the campaign, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, on any of the things I've discussed. drop your comments below. I read them all. I do actually read them all, and I do reply to all the ones that YouTube tells me exist. YouTube doesn't highlight every comment to me, so if I don't reply, it's probably because I just haven't seen it. But I will try and pop back in on this video and make sure that I reply. So, yep. See you guys next time.